Good day and welcome aboard, everyone. My name is HarleyTrek, and these are the voyages. I hope today finds you all well. I would be hard-pressed to put myself in a better position or emotional state today. I've got the pleasure of enjoying my little brother's company. There he is, on Dad's bike. Say hello, Brian.
Hey guys, my name is Brian. I ride a 2003 Gixxer 750, and this is a lot different than it.
That I do not doubt. Now, you've offered me to ride your bike, and I'm kind of scared of it, actually.
Yep. It's not built for old men.
That is the truth. There ain't no shame in admitting that. I never get to see that bike from this perspective since Dad passed away. Of course, he was slow. He was always behind me all the time.
And if I knew where we were going, I'd be in front of you.
It's not bad. I mean, it's pretty much. We'll take one more right-hand turn, and it's pretty much a straight shot all the way down 41. I thought about a couple of loops today. We're taking the easier one. There was one I had in mind that had a lot more twisty turnies in it, but then I thought, old Brian here ain't got that much experience on this bike, so let's not cook up a recipe for disaster.
If I was on mine, I'd be dragging a knee.
Well, you can drag all the body parts you want to, pal. I'm gonna keep mine off the pavement.
Keep them on twos. This bike is so easy to ride. As soon as I get my senior citizen card, I'll buy me one.
Now, you know you're tempted by the cruisers.
Yes.
Of course, you're over 30 now, so you know, that's definitely something in your future.
Yes, I'm getting there. Don't remind me.
I always say it beats the alternative.
Yep.
We're going to take a right hand at this next light.
10-4.
We sure could have used yesterday's weather today.
Yes, we could have.
Where'd you go?
You're leaving me. That was fun.
I still think your Gixxer would take me easily, but he's got enough get up and go for my liking.
And one day, fellas, I will have a camera on me and I will start vlogging. I have a YouTube channel, it's Gixxer Rider, but I have no videos.
Or you can just search Blue Power Ranger. And you can get to his channel.
Yes, as my brother calls it, Blue Power Ranger. Which, of course, the new movie is going to be awesome.
Well, that's true. I forgot they were coming out with a new movie. Now, I may be 50 years old physically, but I think I'm like 12 mentally. I still, you know, Well, we adults call it animation. But hey, well, being a sci-fi nut, you know, it's not too far a call to say that, you know, I still enjoy superheroes and crap like that.
Right.
Now, I do have to admit that when Power Rangers was on, I was an adult, but I did watch. And I really didn't think it was very good, but I watched it anyway, and I don't understand that. Now, I never got into Dragon Ball Z or anything like that. I have a passing acquaintanceship with it, but that's about it.
I never got into it either. Or that Pokemon Go, or that...
No,
none of that junk.
No, I didn't pokey anything. Well, there's some pretty decent curves up this way, but we got Slowpoke 1 and Slowpoke 2 in front of us.
Yep.
I'm not passing you. Come on over. This is a pretty intense turn there. Or a long sweeper. But I've come up on that turn a wee bit too fast more than once.
Have you scraped?
No, I haven't scraped a floorboard on Cash yet. Now, I've scraped the Sporty on that turn. I think I scraped Betty on that turn once before. And when you ain't expecting it, it scares the crap out of you.
I guarantee it.
It's like, boo!
When I lowered my bike, I took the, it lowered it significantly, and I took a sharp turn and took my foot under with it.
Oh, no.
And came back up, and needless to say, the top of my shoe was gone.
Well, I'm glad that was the only thing that was gone.
Weather is not bad at all.
It's not terrible.
A little chilly, but it's perfect.
I don't see how that weather app said it. The real feel was 57 degrees. This ain't like no 57 degrees I ever felt. I'd be more inclined to say 52, 51.
Yeah.
But no, it ain't bad. I've ridden in colder.
Yep. Not the 80 degrees that I'm having back home, but
now,
couldn't ask for a better ride here with you.
Well, I appreciate that, my man. Now, I would say that Florida would absolutely spoil you as a biker.
And it does. Well, the past week it's been in the 30s, and it's too cold for me to ride.
I usually draw the line at about 40. That's usually the coldest I'll want to ride for pleasure. Now, if I have to be somewhere, that's a different story.
Right.
but I really need to get off the stick and get me some good overpants. I've got the chaps, and actually I've got my my Nike representative at work supplied me with some undergarments, not thermals, but supposed to be for cold weather. I haven't tried those yet. Maybe they'll be all right.
Nice. Your Nike representative. You hear this, people?
Well, I buy clothes for the school, so sometimes they give you a little something, something.
That's awesome.
As a thank you. Because I doubt I'd have go out and bought it. I mean, I've got regular thermal underwear, but thermals are uncomfortable.
Yep.
They don't fit right in the region. They don't stay up worth the crap.
I always buy them too long or too short.
Yeah. Well, I ain't necessarily a medium anymore, depending on what it is. And I've come to realize that you just can't go by sizes anymore.
No, you can't. I hate when you buy something brand new, it fits you before it gets washed, and then you get home and you wash it, and it fits my daughter.
Right, so you're standing in the store debating yourself. Should I go up a size? Should I not? Should I go up a size? Should I not?
Yep.
9 times out of 10, I just put it back on the rack and say screw it.
Yep. Touchy.
He hasn't spit on you, has he?
No. Coming out the driveway it did.
That's standard. Once it gets going, he's all right. There ain't a whole lot of bikes out today, that's for darn sure.
There's not.
Yeah, gang, we had to put him in a Harley-Davidson jacket. We couldn't let him ride with a Gixxer jacket on.
I just couldn't do it. I can't ride the RPMs out like I can on my bike.
You try that and you're going to blow plugs. I think red line on him's 55, 6 grand, something like that. Of course, he doesn't have a tack, so I know cashier red line's at 5,500.
Wow.
Not 15,000 or whatever it is you grab your bike to.
I take it easy on her. Sometimes you gotta be naughty to her.
I've seen you be naughty. I was about to call bullshit on you.
I know you fellas name your bikes, and I'd like to introduce you to the Mistress. That's the one I ride.
And I'll put a picture right here. And stop before I run into the back end of that ding dong.
I miss this little town.
It's neat.
How if I downshifted? This beats leaning over too.
That's the thing that gets me more about sport bikes than anything else, is having to lay on top of your motorcycle to ride it.
Well, me especially, because my size, I'm hugging the tank trying to reach the handlebars. I fit pretty good on it. I like it.
Yeah. And the Sportster's a good fit for you too. I mean, you're a couple inches shorter than me, and your inseam is in. Now we went looking at motorcycles last time or time before when I was visiting you down there Florida way. And there are very few motorcycles that you can just fit on easily without any modification to the bike. Now, the Sportster here is the low version of the 883. Can you flat foot that bike?
I can.
There you go. Now, if I remember correctly, you came close on the Indian Scout if you weren't able to flat foot it.
Yeah, I believe I was. I believe I could flat foot it.
And the Indians are great bikes. Their styling just doesn't appeal to me. And that's why they make more than one style and one make a bike.
The ones I like are the ones with it looks like the old Tommy bike with the long handlebars and
the big fenders, the long.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love that in the Indians. And I can actually ride this one out without having to go 100 miles an hour.
Without having to go 100 miles an hour?
Well, you know. Stay straight?
Yep.
Doing a lot of construction out here.
They've had it torn up for some time. Actually, get over in the right lane. I think I want to top off your tank. So we're going to go down here a little ways and take a little stop here at this, I think it's a Shell.
Alright.
Or this Kangaroo. One of these here gas stations. I'll stop.
Oh,
What's the matter, sunshine?
my hand.